Hello Pan Stars, all you members of great accounting firms out there. It's Rob and Colin to talk to you about Coaching Club Conference number 6 in Queenstown, New Zealand, March 17 to 21.
Looking forward to it, Rob. Third one we've done in Queenstown. It's been fantastic before.
If you've never been to Queenstown, location, unbelievable, a lot of fun. There's bars, there's eateries, there's it's the adventure capital of the world.
That's what they say. Hey, but people tell us this is the highlight of the year for them, the conference.
Well, this is the challenge we've got, Colin. That is making the conference better year after year.
That's right. And the sponsors are already rolling in, so they're obviously they're onto a good thing here. So, Rob, tell us about the agenda. What's going on?
Well, it's a different one. This is very different. The years prior, the 5 years prior, and certainly I'm to blame or to be applauded on this agenda because I've decided to go out on a limb and do something different. And first of all, previous years we've had tactics and strategies, a lot of tactics and strategies. This year, our key speaker is a monk.
A monk.
A monk.
Tell us more, Rob.
Well, his name's Dan Dapani. And I met Dan Dapani, D-A-N-D-A-P-A-N-I. You can Google him, Dan Dapani. I met Dan Dapani in May this year, and I thought, this guy's fantastic. Complete with robes and the earrings and the beads and the shaved head and the dot on his head. And he sat at the conference like this, with his legs folded, and he just starts talking to 200 people in this very serene way about enlightenment, about business, about the context of energy and how it all applies. Now, a lot of people, when I've spoken about the monk, have been a bit worried about the monk. But the monk, you've just got to trust me, he's a cool cat. You know, he's different. He's not going to talk about average hourly rate and write-offs and whip and tennis, none of that. He's going to talk about purpose. He's going to talk about managing energy, not so much managing people, but the energy around the people so that you get a better result internally in your firm. So call it business enlightenment with the monk. On day one, he's our key speaker.
Fascinating. And I know the conference you went to, you said it was a total wild card, but many people who've been many years said it was the best they'd ever seen. Unbelievable.
So I hired him on the spot. And no one else but me has seen this person, and I'll spend some time with him again in a couple of weeks. But he's a very, very quality individual, different from what you've had before, very, very different. We're going for a different feel. So that's day one, and I'm going to hang my hat on it, that I'm expecting some great results because I personally have selected all the speakers, and he's outstanding.
So who else have we got, Rob?
Well, the monk is fresh out of the monkery. He left the monkery, the monastery, about 3 years ago. Our next speaker is a 5-time Olympian. So she is fresh from the London Olympics, Natalie Cook, and been at the top of her game for 20 years. And so I've asked Nat, because she's been an Olympian for 5 years in a row, 5 times in a row, gold medal, bronze medal, all that sort of thing, world champions, to talk about sustained motivation.
Ah, very good.
You know, how can you be at the top of your game for 20 years on the fly? You've got to have something there. So she's actually worked out what it is. And so she's going to be teaching at a workshop on morning of day 2, a workshop on sustained motivation. Because, you know, as you know, Cole, working with these firms, they seem to lose it a bit and then they come back and lose. So we're going to have a system for sustained motivation. So again, no more tactics and strategies, sustained motivation. That afternoon, which is now the Tuesday, it's going to be free time. We've got a lot of things organised. The golfers can come with me to the Hills, Michael Hill's private course. We're going to have a golf afternoon on an ultra-exclusive golf course, which will be fabulous. That afternoon there'll be jet boating, there'll be winery tours, there'll be all sorts of activities that people can sign up for. So that's on the Tuesday.
And with it being in Queenstown, longer hours of light as well.
Correct. So we've got twilights till about 9 p.m.
Yep.
So we're purposely doing Nat Cook session in the morning, and then all afternoon is adventure activities, or you can just lay by the pool or whatever you want to do. But there's going to be a long lineup. Our team are going to take groups of people to where they want to go.
So what else, Rob?
Wednesday. So now we're into Wednesday. So our format's been cocktail party Sunday night, full day Monday, half day Tuesday, full day Wednesday. Wednesday, this is where we bring the best of the best in. And this is exciting because previously we called it Hero's Journey. And the Hero's Journey was, in previous years, literally jammed into the agenda with a quality accounting firm. Let's interview them. Let's do it a bit differently. Let's spend some time. So you're going to open up in the morning with the latest and greatest on accounting firm development. Then we are interviewing by topic, not by whole firm, but who's really good at workflow? Who's really good at people development? Who's good at leadership? Who's the best we've got at client development? Who's the best we've got at productization? Who's the best we've got at value pricing? Who's the best we've got at sales? Who's the best we've got at marketing in the community? And we're going to go deep. So put them on a stage, interview them, question and answer from the audience, and we're going to spend literally the rest of the day doing that, and then have time to implement these very detailed topics. So they are essentially tactics and strategies, but not by the hired speakers, so to speak.
Well, I know everyone will love that. The feedback we've gotten from the hero's journey in its shortened format was great, and so really going deep is going to be very helpful.
Yeah, so I find that with the hero's journey, it's not long enough.
That's right.
So, and it's always on the last day.
Yep.
Too much going on. So here, let's spend some quality time to do that. There'll be a little bit of overhang of that on the Thursday afternoon. So Thursday morning's free. Maybe after a variety of entertaining options on Wednesday night, some may need to sleep in. But on Thursday afternoon, we're going to have the updates from what we're doing, plus and also one more here, best of the best session.
Yep.
Plus in the afternoon, I'm going to wrap up with a new segment, 90 minutes, never been seen before, and I'm very excited about this. And it's all about $1 million profit per partner. How do we structure the firm? What does it have to look like in detail to get to $1 million profit per partner?
And then Thursday night?
Gala dinner, awards ceremony, a lot of fun. Big secret as to what we're doing, but that's the broad outline. So over those 4 days, and finish whenever you finish that night, sometimes in the wee hours of the Friday morning, go home on Friday, stay for the weekend, whatever you want to do. And with all of that, Cole, like every other conference we've done, the networking is fabulous. The entertainment is fabulous, the after hours is fabulous, the learning is fabulous, and the sharing and the fun is a lot of fun as well.
Every time.
Every single time. So, if you're not registered, this thing's going to sell out. We've got the exact numbers on the website, around the 250 mark of delegates only. Last year we had 385. We've trimmed it back this year because we wanted to go back to Queenstown. There's a brand new facility to fit us in there. Register, you won't be sorry. It'll be all about your development in your firm and yourself. It'll be a very different conference, and Cole, the best of the best yet.
Looking forward to it.
See you in Queenstown.